Listen, I might hold your hand when I tell you that your website may be breaking the law without you even knowing it. So today, we're going to go over 3 huge accessibility mistakes that I see websites making that could get you sued under the ADA. Disclaimer, this is not legal advice. This is purely educational. First up, no alternative text on images. See, users that have visual impairments rely on assistive technology. Assistive technology. I don't know why I can't say it. So users with visual impairments tend to use assistive technologies in order to read images on websites. And it can only do that if there's alternative text embedded in the code. If you don't add the text, they don't hear anything. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Side note, Target got hit with a $6 million lawsuit from the National Federation of the Blind for having no alt text. So don't make the same mistake. So for users using something like VoiceOver, this is not going to say what the image is showing up here. Show you what proper alt descriptions sound like.
A pre-owned Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max, 128 gigabytes, silver, shown front and back, period. So could you imagine being a customer and then being on a website where you want to buy something, yet you are visually impaired and you can't see what you're about to buy? So not understanding what you're getting. This is a common problem and opens people up to lawsuits, and it's an everyday occurrence, girl. Mistake number 2, bad color contrast. If the text is too light from the background, then people that are visually impaired cannot read the text. Okay, imagine you're rolling up to a website and you have gray text with a white background. Now, I can barely see that, and I don't have bad eyesight. What we are talking about is good contrast from the back to the front. Okay, so the background here, the yellow background, is sufficient enough from the foreground, which is the text. We're looking for a 4.5 to 1 ratio to meet AA WCAG standards. So I say, go check your website if you have one and see what you think it is. And then maybe send me the link and I'll tell you what it is. Number 3, last but not least, oh my God, it kills me every time, is no keyboard friendly site navigation. Some users cannot use a mouse. They can only get through a website with a keyboard. So could you imagine being on a website, not being able to get through it because it's not keyboard navigatable? Here is your example. Listen up. All right, if I'm in the search bar and I go tab, 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 and I'm getting all through all my extensions because I have a lot, and I go and tab into the actual website, I want you to notice that we have a navigation. This is a navigation that I built on the left side just to show you guys, and this is a navigation on the right. Where is the focus? Oh, it's supposed to be there in order. But if I go to click, there's only one here. Oh my God, look at that. I suggest if you have a website, go to your website and try to just tab through, just a little tab through and see if you can get through all of the stuff that needs to be clickable. Talking about call to action buttons, phone numbers, email addresses that are on there that you want the user to be able to click on. Think about it as if they cannot use the mouse. Try it out. These mistakes aren't just bad user experience. They legitimately could get you sued. Take a look at Target. There was over 4,000 ADA lawsuits that were filed in 2024 that were related to digital products. And the way that things are going with technology, there's only going to be more websites and more products and everything. So we need to think about this from the ground up, people. And if you own a website and you want a compliance audit, hit me up. I do a free homepage audit. Let me tell you something. Hit me up. DM me.